Welcome back to Dawn of the Zeds second edition playthrough. We are about to begin turn 21, and let's have a look and see what happens. Looks like we have some speedy Zeds this time. So we'll start at the beginning here with Raiders. We still don't have. Rangers we do have, and because I'm seeing that it's forest track, I'm going to actually move the Rangers one space back, their free movement, into the mall district. This is going to give them a double shift of protection when they are being attacked, because they will be. So that's the Rangers movement, and we have no refugees anyway. So an outbreak is going to happen on an 8+. If we look over here, we are still at 6. So that is not going to happen. And do we consume supplies? And the answer to the question there is yes, we do. So over here, our supplies go from 10 down to 9. Back to our event. And now we're at the Zeds phase, and it basically says that Zeds on the forest track move twice. So we're going to, I guess, do that right now. So this Zed moves once, and it moves again into the Ranger space. So there will be a hand-to-hand combat taking place. Infection level goes up from 6 to 7. And now the Rangers, I get an automatic 1 shift down just because they're Ranger units. It's part of their special ability. And they also get a double shift down for terrain, which is the mall district. It acts as a double shift down. So the Zed units are actually less than in strength because they're a 3. So if you do the less than and then you shift down 3 times, we're right down to the lowest part of the attack table possible. So let's see what happens. So that's an 8. I'm not so sure that's going to be great, but we're on the very last table. Okay, if we look at the 1/3, the attackers take 2 hits and the defenders take none. So the Rangers take no damage. These attacking Zed units who are already 2 damaged are completely destroyed. Go back to the bag. And that is the end of them. So now we go back to the card. And we're into the action phase. It says at the end of your action phase, if at the end of the action phase the farm space is Zed controlled, place the fast marker on one random Zed unit in the forest track. Well, we have no Zed units in the forest track, so that's not going to happen. So basically what we have here is we have 2 actions. So with 2 actions, the very first action I kind of want to do is I want to have Pickles. He's down here at the security post. I want him to forage for ammunition. We only have 2 ammunition left, so he gets 2 dice, special ability for foraging. Let's see what he gets. So he gets a 6. We get to choose one of the dice, and a 6 over there means we actually get 2 ammunition. We get 2 ammo, so that's great. So Pickles doing his job once again. We go from 3 ammunition up to 4. And now we have 1 action left. And unfortunately, the sheriff this time is not beside anyone. But he is going to let's see here. He's going to take a shot at these Zeds anyway. So we will make sure we use up our ammunition right now so I don't forget. He's firing 2 spaces away, but he's using the super weapon, so he actually gets 1 shift down for 2 spaces, 4, and 1 shift up to 5 for using super weapon. And here we go. The sheriff's firing on those Zeds. And an 11. Wow. An 11 on the 5 table, which will do 3 hits. And if we look at this Zed unit, it's already in its weakened state. 3 hits completely destroys it. So it is gone for now from the game until, of course, it comes back on a draw. And that concludes our 2 actions. So Pickles scrounged for ammunition. The sheriff took out that Zed unit, and we are done for turn 21. So join me next time for turn 22.